Sishayiguqa, wekoko iguqa, wemakoko iguqa, iguqa ngamadolo. Hey, sishayiguqa, wekoko iguqa, wemakoko iguqa, iguqa ngamadolo. I greet you all with friends like these of DJ Sbu, Mzegazege, his song of Sishayiguqa. Because as I woke up this morning, I had 222 subscribers. Yay! Two. The gods have spoken. And I had a conversation with a friend in the morning. I was sending her a WhatsApp. She's not a friend, actually, she's a sister. She's not even a sister, actually, she's closer than a sister. She's one of the reasons why I actually do this time and again, because she's given me so much selfless advice and support through my journey. Her name is Jessica Sports, ladies and gentlemen, as in Jessica and then Sports. Please look her up on YouTube. Please support her channel. She does sports news. She's an amazing young woman, incredible, generous, giving, loving. I don't know how to thank her, but she's one of the reasons why I keep doing this, because she checks up on me and she motivates me and therefore thus. Thank you to each and everyone who has watched my videos. Thank you to each and everyone that has subscribed, liked, commented, engaged, did the things to make sure that I am now 710 ton away from 1,000. Well, yeah. So today's topic on Essence, which is my initials ASS, trying so hard to make sense of this crazy world. We are asking the question, why are we so hateful or disgusted by our own naturalness? From our hair, to our faces, to our nails, to our bodies, to our roll-ons, to our gynecologists in the vagina, to everything. Why can't we stand ourselves? That's the question we're asking. I'd like you to stick around, comment, like, subscribe, put the pause there and go to do the things, because you're gonna watch and then you're gonna forget. So make sure put the pause. I got 222 people supporting me. I can now beg and say I got what it takes. Please support. Okay. So that's what we're discussing. We'll be talking about what inspired me. We'll be talking about a board of what I think, and then we're going to close. It's going to be one of our shortest ones, quick, to the point, and done. This is Essence. Let's do this! I'm putting there a disclaimer. Please come for me. Today, I want for insults. I want it all. Come for me, yo, down Paradise Road. Yeah, boy, yes. And you see, yes, I'll carry your insults, yours. Jogasan, I am a priority. And not just a priority in my husband's life, because I'm such a priority in my husband's life. You are I am the girl that I think I am. However, this time, I am a priority in my son's life. You see there by Essence, you find the episode just before this one. I was talking about why are we beating the children? Why are you not talking to the children and leading them to the right way? You see me, I stopped beating mine 9 years ago. You see what he did for me? He bought me a Takealot gift. I see the people there by YouTube, the influencers, and the people doing unboxings and the things. Me, I don't know these things. I'm not going to unbox it for you. I'm just going to show you what's inside. But I just want to say that the other day, come for me, guys. Come for me. My son is financially independent. My son is now spoiling me. He can take care of me. Come for me. I'm a beneficiary of Black Tax and I don't ask for it. I'm just treated and loved. You see, and you see, come for me. You see, so I've opened, so make it easy. You see, it's from Takealot, gift from my son. He says to me, Mommy, because I broke my when I came back to YouTube, beginning of, it was like February, sometime in February or March, I'm not too sure. After like a 2-year break and I didn't want to do this anymore. Now I'm back and I'm doing this savagely with vengeance. See, So okay, my husband got me when I came back. He got me one of those vlogging stands that has a microphone and a light. You see. Then out of the blue, the devil is a liar. It broke not so long ago. It just broke, guys, and I just went into a depression. I'm like, look, can't test me like this, Closey. You can't test me like this. You know, it's enough that I'm not even getting paid on YouTube to be doing this. Now you're even breaking the equipment that I need to be able to get paid. It's very unfair. You see, I was very angry with this. So I'm angry. I'm like, my warriors, you don't like me. You like other children. You know, Mdali, he likes his own people. He doesn't like me. So me, I'm coming home the other day. I'm tired. And I get home and my son is like, Mom, you have a delivery on Sunday. So please make sure that you keep your phone on, you know, so that they can call you at the gate. I'm like, deliver what? Ati, I bought you a ring light and a stand because I can see that you've lost your momentum. So I bought it for you, and this is the thing, the leg for the thing, you see? Because my husband, the one he got me, it was like a portable thing which you had to put. I had to pile up boxes or something to able to, you know, use it. This one, Sana say adjuster, we take it down, we take it up, we are moving. As I am speaking, I'm already using it. I just wanted to Kaisa and say, come for me. Hey, come for me. Me, I've got a working child. I've got a child who's making money. And you can lawyer him. You can send spells. You can send your greatest sangomas. You can send your greatest mtagatis. That one, he dreams. He dreams and he sees his enemies before they even enter this house. He is a gifted child. The other day he gave me a prophecy about myself. I'm so excited about life. He dreamt about something I was thinking about. I was thinking about it for days, meditating about it, and I had not even told him about it. And then he woke up in the morning and he's like, Mom, I had a dream that you actually got confirmed for something that. I was like, fuck! So come for him. So he bought me this, guys. This is a ring light by Jack Brown. 12-inch. Ukuzala kuzolula. Take care of your children. Love them abundantly. Love them unconditionally. And they will show you that you are nothing more to them than try to be cute, than a priority. You will become a priority to your children if you prioritize loving them and guiding them accordingly. I thank you. Okay, I promised it's going to be a short one. Quick, fast. I'm going to give you 2 minutes, 3 minutes. What inspired me? What inspired me to do this one today? What inspired me is a lot of things, obviously, because since 2010, which was, I would say, when I went through my first rebellious awakening, and I stopped doing the things that I expected of me in terms of beauty standards, in terms of societal pressures and all of that. That was the first signs and tontons. Yeah. Okay. So what inspired me is that what I've been trying to fight against this conditioning that we have as to how we need to appear, and our appearance is pushed to a place where it needs to not be natural in order for it to be attractive and good looking. And that is what disgusts me. It makes me want to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and drink a 5 liter of muti and talk to my lozi and tell them, Hori, your children are lost. Anyways, that was what inspired me. And now the current nonsense that is going on. Yes, I call it nonsense. I'm at a point where I'm unapologetic about it. I don't want to lie. Okay, reason number 3 will tell you why I'm actually unapologetic about it. Okay, so I'm unapologetic about it. Okay, what inspired me right now, what's happening is that there's a lot of noise surrounding the looks of DJ Sbu. The DJ, Nifyamazi Sbu, Liolpele, Lialepe. Oh, Siso Liapele, and Fanasa Tembisa. Sanborani, you know him, that one, the DJ, sharp. So he's going through what I believe is a transformation, what I believe is an awakening, what I believe is going back home to who he was before he was disturbed to be told that he has to be neat and prim and proper in order to be a valid a member of society. And if he does not conform and grows his beard and doesn't comb his hair, then therefore thus he is uthagatwe Zahara, as you are saying. You're saying that Zahara is busy, very busy with him, very, very busy there in the Ndumbas, in the dirty Ndumbas of the Gogos who send us, lunch bars. You remember them? Anyways, trust me, this one is them. Okay, so then, that is what inspired me, DJ Spoo, the thing. And above everything else, this is a personal episode for me because it truly touches home. The boy who bought me the things, the one who's doing well financially. Yeah, my son is going to be a millionaire before you are even a millionaire yourself and you're older than him. Even me, I'm not going to be a millionaire before my son. It hurts, but he's going to be a millionaire. He's halfway. He's there. Anyways, the point of the matter is, I'm such a proud mom. If I'm not a proud mom, I am a happy wife. Like, those are the best corners in my life where I find love, comfort, safety, and everything. Hence, I say, come for me. Me. I got two weapons, my husband and my son. So the world can hate me if those two are still by my side. It's okay. My son, guys, he's a naturalist. He's a natural child, doesn't believe in, apart from the fact that he suffered from eczema, therefore thus he didn't have to use perfumed things and all of that. But he went through a transition himself, an awakening at age 9, where he put his foot down, like literally put his foot down. He didn't want to go to church anymore. It was a matter of, girlfriend, if you're going to take me to church, you're going to give me reasons why you're taking me to church. What is it that you want me to learn? What is it that, show me people who are doing well from what you're trying to force me to do. Then I was like, hey, I'd stay at home, you stupid child. That's what I thought at the time, right? Right, no problem. Then he went around Goma 10, 11. He started putting his foot down, didn't want anybody to touch his hair. Like, you were not allowed to touch his hair. You could not take him to the salon. You could not even cut it at home. He just wanted to grow his hair. He didn't want to have his hair combed. And that move cost him an academic position at school. Why I say this? Okay, from grade 1, I was what you call the prize-giving mom. I've always been the mom who attends prize givings because he was always excelling academically. Then I met my husband, then he became spoiled because he was pushing himself academically because he wanted to take care of his useless mom. So when my husband came into the picture, he started to relax and he became like your average kid. He was no longer your straight A student, but he was that intelligent kid who would always represent his school, was on the newspapers, spell bees, this and that, maths quizzes. He was there, He was, my baby was at the stage. He was at some stage your headline baby, Anyways, we moved from there. So he put his foot down, stopped wanting to cut his hair and everything. So when he goes to school, he will at least try to, neaten it up and flatten it up and go. So on his last prize giving, the year before he finished primary school, that was his last prize giving. And I know why it became his last prize giving. When I went there and then the prize giving was done, I walked past one of his teachers. He had he had gotten some certificates and all of that. And then the teacher was like, he could have actually collected all of them. That's what the teacher said. He could have actually collected all of those awards, the way your child is so intelligent. However, the way he looks these days and presents himself, it's like he's checked out of life. That's when I knew. You know where the danger is? That's when I knew. That is where the danger is. That my child, if I was a billionaire, I would homeschool this child and get him tutors and what full time to come into the house and teach him. Why? Because he was deprived, guys. It's like you could tell that his teachers, they love his brain, but they could not look at him because of his appearance. And he was not untidy. Everything was ironed by his stepfather, by the way. My husband loves the ironing board. He takes care of his stepson. Wants him to look neat when he goes to school. That type of thing. He is that man. I guess he's trying to teach him to be, the mother. Well, by now. Anyways, guys, we're not there. So, it's very personal for me because I found my child being attacked, and not only attacked at school, but also attacked in my personal community by people who used to be my siblings, people who used to be my cousins, people who used to be my brother-in-laws. Everyone was always on my son's case. Come here when I will have to cut your hair. You look so dirty. You look so untidy. Yiri. I ended up having to cut all those people off. And I'm so happy that I cut all of those people off my life and my child's life, because he had a chance to actually grow his hair and grow his brain and be in touch with the person that he is becoming. When I say I'm raising a DJ Sbu, a hustler, that's what I'm raising in this house. And so if you're going to go for DJ Sbu, I'm going to say rather go for his actions, but not his appearance, because you will have lost the plot. And that is what we're just going to get into. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, then we're out. Its essence. I sincerely believe that there is a difference between hygiene, as in just looking after yourself, bathing every day, brushing your teeth every day, making sure that your clothes are clean, maybe if you don't have an allergy for the ironing board like myself, that your clothes are ironed. You know, it's those are, I would say, the norms of life. Hey, Makos, even the gods agree. Hey, Makos, Tamako. Therefore, there is then the other side, where we are then expected, all of us, which we must look like we, as men, okay? Our men are then expected, African men are then expected, they must look like they all are members of Legends Baba. You know, is it Legends Baba? Where they cut hair. I wouldn't even know these things, even though I have a son, because he's not really into those things. The only time you ever find him wanting to visit a salon or go to a Legends Barber or do whatever, you must know there's a potential girl in the picture, but he's not going to pursue her because he's not into women at the moment. And he's not into men at the moment. But you must know, at least either he's going out somewhere and there's a potential somebody maybe that's being organized to meet him when they go out with friends, which is once every... My son goes out once every 2 years. He's saving money. That's why he can buy his mother these things. You see, he takes his pocket money and she does the things. Yakulisa. So, yeah, as I was saying, so there's a difference between being clean, you know, and conforming to the standards and the expectations of Western tontons of us, Western expectations of us. If you don't believe me, I did a video not so long ago where I speak about the power of our mother tongues, and I talk about how at school we were forced to speak English. That is something they stripped. That is one of the things, one of the weapons they used to strip us of our value. Because firstly, now when we speak and conform to their language firstly, and then at the schools, if you had natural hair, you were forced to shave it because they could not stand what we call kaferhare, which is what we have. This is my kaferhare. It's just that now I've got weak hair, but this is mine. This is all of it. No relaxer, no chemicals, not even a lotion, no hair food, nothing. This is just hair. But to you expect it to have amalengeza, you expect it to be silky and tied up and tonton. And then there's a question I ask myself, was I fucking born like that? Because now you can't come for me or over something that I was created to be. Come for me in things that I can change. I can change how I think. I could change how I talk, but I can't change how I look. I'm sorry. I'm not willing to change how I look. And yes, there are opportunities to change how you look, but I'm not going to put myself through the pain of having to have my eyes tonton and cheekbones. I'm not going to put myself through that pain, having my breasts lifted and looking... Point of the matter is, come for me, as I said, for my things that I can change. But my looks and how I was born, this hair, Asanalam, you need to be comfortable with who I am. I can't make you comfortable with me being uncomfortable for you to be comfortable. So okay, as I'm saying, people are now going on Guti DJ Sbu has lost their plot. DJ Sbu maybe Uzahara, it's Inyembe Zahara, if Uzahara is not the one that is busy with him and all of that. And I will say to you, there is absolutely nothing wrong with DJ Sbu. If anything, I don't even, let me be honest, I don't even like DJ Sbu. I don't like him. Oh my Lord, Father, help me. I don't like him. You know, just to show you what I'm being objective about the attack on him. Reason why I don't like him, I find him very dodgy. Like I feel he's an opportunist. You know, I'm an opportunist, but I'm also that opportunist who won't act as if I'm not an opportunist. I am an opportunist. That is why I am here on YouTube, looking for an opportunity to become a better person. Him, on the other side, he would find other ways to be humble about being an opportunist. And I don't know, man, but that man is very sly. From the days of who remember when it rained. You remember that song? If you can do some homework about that song, you will know what I mean. He's very dodgy, Ubaba. Very dodgy. He's got unanswered questions. But I'm not about that. What I'm saying is, it doesn't even matter. Let's go for the character rather. Let's look for things like, did he harm anyone's child? Did he beat up anyone's daughter? Was he a Kabelo Mabo who gave another child maybe an STI? You know, let's look for those things we can attack. But to attack a man for growing his beard and leaving it to grow according to its shape and letting his hair stand in the ways that it wants to stand. Guys. Rather, let's maybe go and check his bank account, because you'll be surprised. He's got the billions, but he doesn't want to impress you with them. He doesn't want to conform to your standards. Do you know how expensive it is to keep your hair shaven as a man? You probably have to visit the salon twice, or you probably have to cut yourself, shave yourself twice. Then there's this thing, now you have to shave every day. Or I don't know how long black men's hair grow. I can tell you about white man's hair, and that one, asana 2-3 days, he's back. So can you imagine that lifestyle? You are taking away something that is growing in you naturally, that was given to you by your creator, but whether because some people from America, or I don't know, some people from England, I don't know which ones, they told you that you are dirty. But they told you that you are dirty if your hair is not cut, if it's not silky, if it's... guys, me, I'm tired to be tired. And I just wish that we can start having these... Hey, there's a bird inside the house. I can feel it already. Can you hear it? Is that you? Oh, sorry. I thought it was a bird. It's my son. Anyways, yeah, so, because I always get bird visitors. So when the birds come in, you must know. You must know. So I was thinking, hey, it's coming. Fuck all. Please, guys, subscribe, like that, so YouTube can help me get the money. Okay, so, as I was saying, it doesn't make sense to me how we can mock each other. In closing, let me just close it because I don't know where I'm going. In closing, I don't understand how we can mock each other about things that are in our bodies that... Okay, yes, that's another thing I want to say. We are so obsessed with not being ourselves, it hurts. And as I mentioned earlier on, we are so obsessed with not being ourselves, it hurts, to a point that we can't stand our own eyelashes, we must enhance them. Do you understand? Can't stand our own hair, we must butter it, we can't stand our own smell of armpits. And there was something that there's a video that a post that I came across once I think on Facebook or something, that said that back in the days before we were disturbed, when the DJ Sbus were allowed to be who they are and look dirty, because that's what you say. But he doesn't look dirty, he looks natural to me. So why must he fight with his natural looks? But anyways, there was this, I came across this post that said that back in the days in Africa, the smellier a man's armpits were, the sweatier he smelled. That was his perfume. That was the man to marry, because the smellier he is, the sweatier he is, then it means that he's a hard worker. Then you know that you will never starve. He will be able to take care of the family. Now we are at a stage, yes, I understand, we've become colonized, we've become tonton, we've evolved, we but and yes, now it's the opposite. That's why I'm trying to say, Guti, the way we've been messed up, we don't see things. Now, let a man who has not put on roll on walk into a room, watch the ladies. Watch the ladies. Back then, the ladies would be like, that's the one. Now, let a man who's wearing expensive cologne walk into the room, watch the ladies. Watch the ladies. So, I think I'm trying to say is we've been messed up. They played us. They played us and they made us hate ourselves. We even got to a point of, okay, now they put on the roll on, made us shave our... These things are growing, then why are we taking them off? Then yes, we moved to another level where now they told us to even shave our intimate parts. Now they even have special soaps for our intimate parts. Why are we obsessed with hating how we look and smell? The natural things that we have. That is the question that I'm asking. I'm going to do a part 2 one day, but I'm just saying, think about it and come back to me. Mwah! This is Essence, and we will be back very shortly. I'm back now, and I'm back for good. I might just record another episode as I finish now. That is my groove. Mwah!